Hello and welcome to HOI4. We are back with the People's Republic of China here, playing in the 3rd of October 1950. And if you watched the last episode, you saw Korea War, 3 years condensed into a few months. Anyway, yes, North Korea, South Korea is just one Korea. So that's a Korea campaign that we've done. Yes, terrible jokes are still available. I'm thinking in this episode we need to take out what we were planning on doing anyway, taking Taiwan and Hainan for ourselves. Hold on, we've got some. Oh right, we've got islands there. Are they in the vanilla game? Okay, I've never seen them before. Right, okay, yeah. We could stage a coup, but I seem to think in our focus, yes, we are doing the first 5 year plan at the moment. I seem to think I've seen something round on this side to do with Taiwan. Oh, war with Japan. Shanghai Pact, no idea what that is. Now, yeah, Japan and Pakistan, they are suggestions that have come via the comments, so that could be something in the future. We're going to have to go down a particular way to get to them though. I don't really want to join the Soviet Union. I want China to remain independent if we can. Don't want to be swallowed up by the Russians either. I can't see there. Maybe I'm imagining things then. It's not there, is it? That's Taiwan. What we got there? Oh, hold on. That's Taiwan. I'm saying Taiwan, and then I'm looking at Tibet. It's there. Okay, yeah, fine, sure, we can do that. So we've got 51 days left on that. That's 50 days, and that's 50 days. Okay, so 150 days. Then we can do something about that. Let's get our political power steadily gaining. I tell you what we're going to need though, if we haven't got it going, transport planes. We've got parachutists there, or paratroopers, but no force, so let's do something about that. And they're just looking, oh right, okay, yeah, so we have actually asked for it, but we haven't done anything about it. Okay, I'm gonna nick some factories. In fact, I'm gonna let quite a few factories, because 150 days. That's like one a month. Yeah, we should get about 3 out for that, shouldn't we? Let's do a frigate for our forces out there. Let's tell them to join that to start off with. It's only a level 1 frigate, but have we got a navy going on? Yes, we have. We've got one little solitary destroyer. Okay. That will make a difference as well, I think. So because Taipei is their capital, so I'm thinking parachute into Taipei. And I want to take this island as well, so we've got troops there, so let's give them a general and tell them to come down here. We've got no standing army at the moment, but I think we should have forces coming back. So let's get up to speed fire because there's not a lot going on. The launch of the Deutsche Frontfunk, I've definitely destroyed that, but then that's what I'm good at. I'm quite good at destroying things. Give me a screwdriver. I'm well away. Okay. So we've got transport aircraft, that's fine. I'm gonna be wanting long-term goals at the moment, and let's do that because I thought for some reason we'd actually done that. I do want surface-to-air missiles, I do want radar, I want loads and loads of things. Oh, hold on, what's this? The Soviet Union declared war on the Republic of Turkey. Oh, hold on, that's our troops coming back. That's fine. What? Well, yeah, okay, so historical focuses are not on this episode, this series, so yeah, the Soviet Union's deciding to launch an attack. Oh dear. Right, we can do something here, can't we? We don't need to do that. Make puppets, is that something we want to do? No, I think it's something... Ideological intervention. Sure, okay. And I've just noticed this up here. We've got the DEFCON. Can we go to, well, 100% at the moment, aren't we? So let's go to DEFCON 4. Wow, okay, yeah. Their friends are just attacking from that side while they attack from that side. Oh, poor Turkey. We play Turkey. It's not going to last long, is it, against that Soviet menace? Yep, not good. Not good. Okay, so that's the first 5-year plan done, which is good because that is more building stocks, and that's 2 civilian and 2 military factories. Nice. So let's go for this, the One China policy. And yeah, I've just noticed we are not the People's Liberation Army anymore, are we? I didn't notice that. I'm observant like that. I'll tell you what, this is probably something that we didn't do. Now that we've got these back, yeah, we've got holes in this army group. I can't see that. Army 4? Army 4. Got any more? Got any more? Army 4. Yes, there's one there. That could be it. Can't see any more gaps in the front lines there. Oh, there is. Yes, there's there. And there. So we need 2 from that guy. Oh dear. Now I'm probably going to get a copyright strike with this song that's on at the moment, but well, it's included within the tracks on the game. So what am I supposed to do? Hold on, we've got gaps on the Korean front as well. Oh dear. Sorry, Nee, but I'm going to nick those tanks from you and put those on there. No, okay, I can put him back on there. That's fair enough. Have we got more troops coming? We have. We're going to need more than that, though. I don't think we can sustain more than that line, so let's do that. How are we doing on vehicles? Well, we've got light tanks, so we could do light tank division, maybe 1 medium tank division. With motorized, I think that is entirely possible. So light tanks, let's train one of these. We'll have them in the Shandong province. I don't know which one of these are. These are main battle tanks. That's fine. It's kind of mechanized, isn't it? So that's not too bad. That one. Sure, we'll have that one. I think that's heavy tanks. That one. So I don't really want to do that one. Yeah, heavy tanks. Have we got any of them? Yeah, there are 2 divisions out there with heavy tanks. Don't really want them. That's just a medium tank. There's more medium tanks on that one, isn't there? No. Armoured infantry. Let's ask for one of them as well. Because we can. And again, Shandong. Just able to do that. Okay, liberation of Taiwan, here we come. Okay, we've got loads of political power at the moment. What do we do with it? Well, we need more stability, so that would be good. I don't think mercenaries are going to be a thing for us. What's it? The adoption of first infantry AT weapons. I think we're going to need that long term. We've got missing equipment. Superpowers, did that say? It did. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, sure. Take my factories away, thanks. Ah, right, we've got transport aircraft now, so it's not too much of an issue. Let's get some of those going. Let's equal these factories out a bit more. Well, they didn't last long, did they? We need more factories, basically. Infrastructure is still being repaired there, but we are building all military, civilian factories. Can we do anything about that? No, we've got those going on there, haven't we? We've got export focus on to get our construction up, haven't we? I don't really want to go to that because our resources to market goes up. No, okay, we'll leave that as it is. Don't think there's anything I can actually do there. Balanced media. Stability goes up, political power goes down. Don't really want that. And that's the opposite. The military report sounds good though. No, maybe not. We've just done that, haven't we? Okay, and what's this? Can't do that because I haven't got that. What's that we need? Fission warhead number 1. Fair enough. Okay, so I think political advisors. Let's have a quick look. Communism, socialism, Trotskyism, conservatives, daily market socialism, monarchism. So if we want to go a different way in the future, we can. What have we got? We've got no chief of army, which is a bit annoying. Chief of navy, no. We've got chief of air force, ground support, air superiority. Can't argue with that. Well, I can. Anyway, hope you're well. I've kind of got rid of my cough, but then I've got this Cold War. I seem to have started a Cold War within me. So I'm fighting things off left, right and centre at the moment. Yeah, we're not going to need an invasion into there, are we? I'll tell you what I'm going to do here. We'll give this... Oh, this guy's actually got a commander. So let's give him a couple of things to do. Don't know whether he can actually use the multiple dockyards for naval invasions, so we won't do that. We will do this though. Get off. Right, sorry, I'm doing it in the wrong order. We'll do that, and then we'll aim for there, and then that one. Oops. There to there, because I can't remember which thing that's on. Gonna need transport aircraft down here when I can find the airfield. So let's move all those and let's have some support. They can be on that for there. The transports, let's tell them that they're going to be going out there. We need a general. And let's put them on there. And then these guys. Let's get the illustrious leader back. He can be the field marshal. Yep, because we used him out in Korea. He then disappeared when that front disappeared. What have we got going on there? Not a lot. Okay. Right, how much time on that? We're halfway through basically. That's troops going into position. Okay, that's a big improvement on that. Good. We can still invade those areas. What forces are we facing there? What? 0 troops? Seriously? They have got... There's no navy either. Okay. I thought when they actually went to Taiwan they actually had divisions and navy that the Americans supplied them. Maybe not. Or maybe it's just not available in this game. Right. Close air support is done. So we need to get upgrading our beast. Gives us another slot there. Right. Do you want to do this? Because I saw this as well. We were lacking on that. So that's nuclear, that's rocketry. Once that's done... I don't know. I think we're going to need more naval stuff because we've got 3 ships at the moment to, well, do everything. That's not going to be enough. We've got loads of territory, and I don't know whether to actually get out into here. Okay, that's our war goal. I don't think I'm going to need them there. I'm going to keep them up there as a standing army, I think, for now. Okay, you can just hold some ground. We could liberate Macau and Hong Kong from that. Yeah, not something I really want to do yet. I've seen some research slots here, but I can't see the icons. And I'm sure they were around here. It's got a nuclear signal. Sign. Ah, right, okay, there's one there. Right, so we need to go there to get that. That's fair enough. Okay. How long have we got on this? Right, we have no restrictions on that, so that is fine. Right, so if I do a parachute drop from there into there, can I do it? Well, I can. My goodness. We've got political power again. We can do something to do... Oh, we can do Chief of Navy. That might come in handy. Naval maneuver or range? Range, I think, at this point. And that's that guy, isn't he? He's ready to go. He's ready to go. How are we doing on factories? We haven't got 15 factories yet, okay. Mind you, if we can take this territory fairly easy. Yeah, okay. I'll do the parachute drop, I think, first. Maybe? I don't know. Let's do it. Let's take this decision. Declare war. They haven't got anybody actually helping them, so that is helpful. We're declaring against them, so parachutists go. Become, oh, that was quick. Become paratroopers. Okay, there's no dockyard there. Damn it. I thought that was a dockyard. How am I supposed to get resources to my guys? How long is that going to take? 39 days. There is a city there, so that should work. Oh, we got a free naval base out of that. Oh, 2 actually. Yeah, sure, okay. Which one do I want to improve first? I want everything basically, so... naval invasions on. Go. Nah. They've moved the capital to there, so let's take that. And okay, we're moving into there, aren't we? As he... Oh, well, what? That was a bit too easy. For all the planning that I did with that, that was way too easy. Right, we've got a dockyard still going up there, aren't we? Okay, so let's get those over there. We'll wait until it's done and then they can come back. Let's get these up there. Oh, that's good. There's an airfield out there. And we get military factories, which is nice. We are missing shed loads of towed artillery though. I'm going to spread the love around because apparently we need to. Damn it, should have put them all on rifles. Yeah, we'll carry that on. It's not too much of an issue. Well, we could do with some military factories after this. Go for that. That's going to give us 2 more. What's that one? That's military factory, construction speed, and civilian. Okay, that's good for those. Hold on, there's a research slot there. Wow. That one and then that one. I don't know, to be honest. We'll keep it on speed 5 no matter what. Let's just make a decision now. Now I did actually see something else that I wanted to do. We've done that. We've got atomic research going because that's going to give us that. I would like that. However, it's not going to improve our situation at the moment. Research time we ought to be doing to get that down. We are way behind on that. 4 years behind on that now. And radar, I do want that. Post-war radar. Because at the moment I don't think we can actually do that. Nope. Can't do it. Damn, it's so far ahead. But I want more naval stuff as well. I want a better frigate. I want a better destroyer. I want better cruisers. Okay, they're gonna have to wait until we've done that. We need radar. We need to become self-reliant on stuff. So anyway, building the infrastructure up around I think is a good idea. So let's pick. Traditionally the coast of China is very good for factories, so just have this is, you can do this in a vanilla game as well. If you have a look to see how many factories you can build in there, see there's only 18 in there, but there's 24 in there, so that's better than that one to actually build it up. 22 there, 12 there, and so the one that I want to do is that, of course. So let's build the infrastructure up there. We get extra resources on the way, and then we can build up civilian factories and military factories there. Did I see something on there to do with infrastructure? No, I didn't. Okay. I'm obviously seeing things again. Let's get that clock going. One child policy. Yep. Does it give us... do you get a penalty for having too much population? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I disappeared off here, but I did for some goddamn reason. Yeah, I'm going to do that, and then we'll do the research slots, because I think they're both in line then. What can we do? Tell me. Hidden ideas, country and political advisor. Political advisor is just nonsense at the moment. Don't think we can actually do anything. Not on there. and not on there either. Okay, we will let that build up. Right, we've got the port there now, so let's get them back to there. I'm going to leave them on there, and we will leave them on there. Get a rough kind of situation going where we've got ports covered. Okay, so we are the ROC now, so subfleet. That's not a fleet that is subordinate, it's just an underwater fleet, and we will have them on convoy raiding in those areas, I reckon, because we own that kind of territory now. So do we get anything else? Ah yes, we've got the frigate, so let's create our escort fleet. So select that, do that. All I'm doing is kind of automatic split off and repair priority. Another commander please, you will do, and you will be our ROC escort fleet. Okay, and they want to be convoy escort. Now generation of world tension has remained 100%, so I'm not sure about that. Didn't give him any instructions, so that will do. That's our coast covered with the minimum of amount of force that we've got. Some naval bombers would be nice, or maritime aircraft. What have we got on that side? Let's just have a look while we are building stuff up. They're on the heavy stuff, aren't they? Naval bombers. We have actually got naval bombers of World War II vintage already researched, so yeah, as you can see, we've got loads of research to do to get up there. We haven't even got a strap bomber. Damn. Did not the Americans leave any when they were here? Apparently not. Yeah, this guy may be our coastal protection. As you can see, there's loads of ports there, so I may actually tell him to actually do all those areas. Right, that is military factories. Thank goodness for that. So let's get those two whacked on there. Ooh. I say that, but hold on. Okay, no, let's just reduce that a bit. That gives one of them. That is our jet fighters, or multi-role fighters. And okay, didn't have as many as what I thought. Damn. Let's do that because we get factory output on that. Now we're going to need to look at our efficiency because that is capped out in certain areas. Yep, it's a bit tight in places in about 4 of them, but it's not too bad, I suppose. Okay, let's do that. Let's put those to him. I'm not going to have a standing army at all then, apparently. Right, select all. Garrison area, I want ports. So is everywhere included? I don't want any little areas actually just sticking out, not being like that. Get out of the way. I'm on a mission. That's a big ask, I know. And we'll ask them to do that as well. There we go. How many does he need? 19 divisions. Okay, we will slowly pour them into them. Okay. What was I moaning out before? Radar. So let's get magnetic writing and early memory going on. I could do with some more memory. I might remember what the hell's going on then. The Great Leap Forward. Okay, that's going to give us that research slot. Thank you very much. Right. Oh, damn, we haven't even done that. Seriously, we are... okay, let's go back to building our country up. Because technically, we have still got space in time to spare. Because this war would have been going on for 3 years, and we've just taken out that, which hasn't even happened in our time. So what's going on there? Let's get rid of that. We got available planes, which is nice to know. Let's take them off that because they don't need to do that anymore. We could get them actually protecting part of the coast, I suppose. They could act like... I don't really want them on there, do I? The next trouble spot, I think, is going to be Vietnam. Because... oh, hold on, do the French actually own Indochina at this point? These are monarchist. He's smoking. Seriously? Do we not have an anti-smoking policy on photographs anymore? Apparently not. Right, okay, yes, so the French Republic, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, so their influence is there, and by the United States, okay. I was thinking that was actually French territory, but... yeah, the French are influencing all of those areas. Okay, this is Vietnam. Now we've got some influence going on there, which is good. Ho Chi Minh. That's why the trail is named after him. Okay, these are what? These are socialists, social democrats, and they've got a bit of Maoism going on. Okay. Wow. Is that because they're linked with us? Is that reliant on the border? Alright. He's concentrating, or he's having a very pleasant thought there. As the Dalai Lama, he's a monarchist. And, okay, there is a bit of socialism, social liberalism, progressive, and classic liberal. Okay. We've got 31% towards that. Okay. So I'm thinking, do we get into the Indian Ocean here? I'm not sure. I think our comments section actually mentioned Uncle Joe, which would be the Soviet Union. How they looking? He's getting old now, so is it 1956 he dies? So we may actually leave it until then to actually attack them if we're going to do that. He's got loads of troops, and he's got a bigger industrial base than us. Masses of aircraft. I don't think even... how many have we got? We've got 200. Yeah. Yeah. It's early days for us. I don't think we can actually match the big boys, not yet. So to go against the Commonwealth, which must still exist. Yeah, I think that's the Commonwealth countries there, isn't it? Though they are a republic, so okay. Yeah, of course, 1947. It was a partition, weren't it? Yep, that's why these exist. Pakistan exists as a separate entity. But Pakistan is a puppet of the United Kingdom. Is that correct? I don't think that's correct. I think they're independent of their own. So we do border both of their countries. Tibet has always been a problem for the Republic of China. But yeah, these days where China has influence within Pakistan because America has influence within India. Have I read that situation right? I'm sure it's something like that. We'll go back to our pondering. In the meantime, we'll build the country up. We have manpower. Okay, so that's a light tank division. I'm going to shove all of those out to... Oops, that's not the way to do it. It's that way. Out to him, so he can have those divisions. Don't need to concentrate then they can go and defend those ports. And eventually get over there. We've got political power that we have got to do something with, or do we just let it ride? We're doing quite well with it. We're 1.89%. Ah, is that because we're on DEFCON 4? I hadn't realised that. We are not at war, are we? Where has that gone? Yeah. It only goes down by 2. Okay. It wasn't that, was it? It was that I was looking at. Yeah, it's taking it down. Okay. Chinese space program, that is good. We get this research slot, which is nice. That's going to be the efficiency. That's and that's the cap increased. That's the output. We don't really need them, not yet, because I think there was only 4 that was being affected. Surface to air missiles, this is what I want. But 1,000 days, that's 3 years ahead of time. Okay, yeah, I do want surface to air missiles, but not like that kind of waiting game. Okay, we're gonna have to do other things in the meantime then. So okay, so we'll want missile cruisers, so they are all coming from the light cruiser, so that would be a good one to do to get them and get our frigates going at the same time. So let's do that. 126 days. We are producing a light cruiser at the moment. Let's get just one more of those. And what else have we got going on? Yeah, that would be nice, but that would still be a long time. Navy, of course. Let's get some more dockyards. We've got all this coast, and we've got all these bases, but no, well, how many dockyards? 11. It seems as if we should have more. So we're going to build them up. Construction, let's have a look. Right, yeah, that's building up quite nicely. We're getting the civilian factories from doing the focus as well, so that's good. What have we got going on there? That is just an internal thing going on. Tell you what, we probably do need an airbase out here. We're going to look at doing that. I'm going to nip that in. How long is that going to take? 21 days, that's not too bad. There's one there, we'll have one over here. I think there's one up there. We've got one there. We've got others dotted around. Okay, you're there, fair enough. It wasn't you that I really wanted, it was that. Let's get some planes out there, some close air support. Let's use our thunderbolts. Or can we use our thunderbolts in that capacity? We can. Okay, yeah, so they can do naval strikes in that area, that's good. So that's a good portion of territory they can actually do there. If we do this there, yep, they can do all of that. And then we're going to need up here. I think we've just run out of... Hold on, did I not do that? I've run out of close air support. Okay. Let's get really good fighters up against the Russians. And we'll have heavy fighters up here. In fact, if we do that, and then there we'll have those fighters. That's the thing, where are our threats gonna lie? Everywhere. Yep. Sure, I didn't realise that that finished so fast. Okay, let's increase those. Got one more we can do. Do we need any more on the convoys? Don't think so. Let's do that. How are we doing on trade? Are we needing anything? Nope, because we haven't had that come up. Don't think there's anything else I can actually do on there. Right, our navy is what, 8 ships at the moment. Wow, it's taking forever for those frigates. Okay. And yeah, we're going to get new light cruiser. I suppose the next upgrade we ought to do is the naval frigate. And get the atomic research out of the way, because, well, we can't do that yet, can we? I did mention radar stations. No, we haven't done it yet. No, because it's still on the go. I mentioned it ages ago, and it just hasn't done yet, because it just takes forever. World War II construction is done, so do we need any more population? Don't think so. Construction speed would be nice. But is there anything else that we can actually do on here? No, we're doing both, aren't we? Well, hold on, no, that would be good. Well, let's get our research time up. Don't think we need that. No, I did mention this, didn't I? So let's do that to start off with. And who's going to be our next threats? Well, that was unexpected with Turkey, to be fair, so I'm not sure. Yep, well, you want to be a dictator, get a good moustache. That's all I say. Even if you're female. If you want to be a really good dictator, get a moustache. Even if you have to stick it on with glue or something. Okay, so that is our navy being... Oh, now that would be good. All those naval dockyards, that would really bump us up. Do we have to do that to that though? I think we do. Do we really want to go down that way? Carrier program? No, because that requires that. So I can't go that way to get that. I've got to get that. Which means I've got to do that. And then that. What? That's crackers. Hold on, that would give us armor technology. That is quite good actually. And we would get T60s. That might be a good thing. I'm not too sure how we're getting T60s. If it's the equivalent of the T60, because our tank production is nothing like that. Let's have a quick look. Tanks. We got 58. So to go to, oh, well, there's no T60 here. Am I thinking of something else then? Not sure. I think we may have to play this as Russia and then find out. We've got what? 3 dockyards. So let's pump ships out. Like so. We're doing on time. We're doing okay. Not brilliant, but okay. We've got deficits of infantry equipment, of course. We have support equipment. I could actually start changing some of these around. So we don't need so much of that, or those, or them. We do need one of them. Let's half that. Bring those there. It will catch up at some point. Okay, radar, thank goodness. Not that we can actually build it, not yet. I would like to be able to not have a full amount of factories. This is what I would like to have, like 10 factories building more factories, and then dedicate 5 factories to actually building radar. Can somebody do that in future? I want certain one, not that. Let's have certain areas just. That's kind of the coasts, but I suppose we better have that area. Not there, because we could actually do it from there, and if we build it up big enough, it should be able to do all of that. On the same basis, we could actually do that. But yeah, we do need anti-air. Ooh, ICBMs. What else we got on here? We've got chromium factory, coal plant. That's a coal power plant even. Nuclear fusion plant, nuclear fission plant, tungsten factory, steel factory, synthetic refinery, yep, naval dockyard, civil defence shelters. Oh, okay. Oh well, yes, of course. This is Civil War, Civil War, Cold War. Kind of makes sense when you're talking about it. Right, do we go carriers? Chinese have got carriers now. What's the best carrier to go for? It looks as if it's a split off from there. We could ask for a carrier, but I think we need a lot more stuff at the moment. For instance, we haven't got these going, which I think will be necessary. So strategic bombers. We haven't done anything on our doctrines yet. Well, we have got mobile warfare going on, but we could get these going on, because that... No, this is just guns. It's not the missiles that I was thinking of. We could improve our tank, seeing as we have plenty of them. Light cruiser 2 we can do something about. So yeah, we've already done that. So let's just ask for light cruiser 2, 3 even. and that will be to the fleet. That's fine, get rid of that. Decisions, nothing that we can actually do at the moment. We're doing quite well on stability, so I'm quite pleased about that. I thought we would be quite low when it comes to China. I'm going to go for the next one. Wow, just 5% of research, honestly. And that just enables us to build nuclear reactors, so I don't know whether that's historically correct with China or not. Well, we have, what's that, the 6th Olympic Winter Games? Okay. Death of King George VI. That means Queen Elizabeth is on the throne. Right, we did have a... Right, we're going to do this, weren't we? So that gives us T60s. Well, hopefully. Main battle tanks, MBTs, there we go. Sure. How are we doing? Not on that side, on that is what I wanted to press. Yeah, we've got, it's equipment that's actually slowing us down. It's artillery that's actually slowing us down with the infantry. Maybe we just ought to have some militia brigades out there. It seems wrong to have militia at this point though, it should be regular army. What's going on there? We've got, let's upgrade those. Yeah, it's this, it's towed artillery. Damn. Can we start nicking from other places, our factories? Self-propelled we could. We could keep that down as a, just get our infantry up. Captured Soviet tanks. I'm not too sure how we got captured. They must have left them in Manchukuo or something. Right, okay, so can I do that? Don't tell me I've done the wrong tree. I've done the wrong tree. It should have been that one and should have gone down there. Ah, what an idiot. Okay. Damn. Well, we all make mistakes. That's all I'm going to say. Aircraft. So, do you know? I think I'm gonna move up to jet on both of these now, because I think on infantry side we could actually go up to the Type 56, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. There's so many things that need doing. Frigate 1 needs upgrading, so the last one, if you don't mind, please. Frigate 2. And that needs to go to the right place when it comes to it. Let's not nick any other dockyards that come. We know about that. Yeah, we've got loads of modifiers going on. Do we expand? That's the thing. Right, okay, so don't need that. That would be nice. But what also would be nice would be that. That is a hell of a range of stuff that we're actually researching there. Now some of these have actually disappeared, so what does that actually do? Is that taking away these then? Because these were there and you can't seem to do anything about them, but yeah, okay. The assassination of Kim Koo. Hopes for Korean reunification. I think you'll find that we reunited Korea. Seriously. Get it right. Right, there's no more of those. We've still got those deficits going on. Yeah, it's because we're producing infantry and it's all this stuff that we keep on asking for. What is this? The free officer coup. Right, okay, yeah, in Cairo. Does that not say to you, if you look from a distance, leak? Right, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do this, aren't we? And go round the houses just to get the particular focus that we want doing. Thank goodness that we're on speed 5. We're up to 1952, so that's quite good going. I did expect a bit more conflict in this episode, to be fair. But as you can see, we are not doing well if it comes to a main conflict. 314 aircraft, 13 ships. It's not a lot of things. We've got 132 divisions. Yes, they will be better than kind of 1940s divisions, but yeah, still not good enough. Alright, okay, we are maxing out our political power. If we didn't have a deficit on rifles, we could have done some coups, probably. Yeah, we have got aircraft that we can actually do again, which is, that's Hong Kong. Yeah, don't show me that then. Or is it because you know that it's there that you actually do that? Maybe. No, I don't want to do that, do I? I want to get some aircraft. So we've got fighters up there. Let's get some close air support. And let's get some good fighters over our own territory. Attack bombers maybe, or heavy fighters. No, heavy fighters, because they're going to have to go into Mongolia if it came to it. And I'll tell you what we could do out here. Transport aircraft. That way they can provide transport, rather improve our infrastructure or supply to our troops. That would be good. And those, and maybe the tank bombers. Yeah, sure, why not? We can do it. We've got loads of manpower, so we're just empty in the middle of the country. Just really, really empty. Now these guys, games of the 15th Olympiad. Okay. Yeah, these are still going out to the right places. Good. Yeah, that's looking better. It's not ideal. He's only got 13. Wow, he can do 108 as garrison. That's impressive. It's 72 within vanilla, so that's quite good. Right, okay, we did the transports. So everything with the green outline is researched, everything that's in white is not. But do we really need anything more on those at the moment? Because strategic bombers, and I know the Russians like to play with their badges, but are they really? Oh, it does give you that facility, doesn't it, to actually do that in the future. I would like a helicopter force, but I think that is not necessary at this point. Are we any closer to that? Well, we are, but not that much more. What bonuses do we get if we go down this route? Research time there, but not there. Okay, that's annoying. We can't do these. I had a look at that and it says you need to use the Waking the Tiger to actually get those, so that's a bit of a bummer. I'm going to get that research time down, I think. We've only got 6% at the moment, so it's not good. Thank you. I am clicking the wrong thing there, I do realise that. Right, we can do that. And that gives us what? That gives us lower costs on everything, which will be good for our infantry equipment because we're running out of that. So it costs us 95% of what it does at the moment. Okay, that's our tank done, and it'd be nice if it actually just kept up with me at that point. Tank 56 is being done. Support companies I think are fine at the moment. I mean, mechanized recon. What's this? Maintenance. We've got medical, we've got logistics, but we haven't got maintenance. Seriously? I think that's going to be necessary, to be honest. I thought we actually had that in our troops. Let's have a look. No, we don't. Wow, okay. It is not there. Wow. I thought it was there. Okay, that's a big boo-boo. Right, so we are producing Type 58 tank, and we should not be anymore. So that is that. Let's get the T-54. Okay, then let's let it go over. We've got a strategic bomber there. Do I want any of those produced? Not at the moment. Later on, maybe. I haven't got the factories at the moment. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, now we can do it. Have we gone backwards? Not sure on that. I think I've read the wrong thing there. Let's have a look at that, because that is... Okay, so that we've got a Type 58 there, but then it goes down to the Type 54. So there. So that must be to do with the Russian configuration. Okay. The Night of the Murdered Poets. Wow, okay. Eek. Eek. It's nice to be confused by military designation. We need some Grim Reapers along here just to confuse the issue even more. Now, do you know if that... Who owns that territory? The Soviet Union have got claims on that. Seriously? Okay, this is the Iranian Prime Minister. Has been assassinated. Tehran is falling into chaos. It's nothing to do with us. Okay, so what we wanted to do was get to that. Thank goodness. Get some more factories, because we are short still. Yes, we've got loads still to do. We've only got one radar station going on at the moment. Yeah, our civilian factories are still building up, but it will take a while for them. Anyway, we've gone over time. I do apologise. Look, I hope you liked this episode. We'll stop it on the 8th of September 1952 there, and tell me what you want to see in this episode, in these series, because we've got a long time to play on these. But I think we need to build China up a bit more than what it is. Now, if it's a case of, do you want me to take out our neighbours in the south there? Because taking out our neighbours in the north is not an option, I don't think. We could take out Korea, I suppose. We did actually help them, but they have got loads of facilities that we could exploit. And they're just improving nations, aren't they? They've got military access. okay, Soviet Union is actually giving them a guarantee of independence, so we couldn't go against them unless we wanted to poke the bear. Anyway, let me know. We've got loads of things that we could do, I suppose, on this front here. Well, maybe against Pakistan. No, because that's a puppet of Britain. That would bring in the Commonwealth. India's a possibility. Tibet's a possibility. Burma, Vietnam, all possibilities. So, if you like this episode, let me know. Let me know what you think. And I will see you in the next episode. See you later. Bye.